Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. And Sunny Mink said that she's going live on her YouTube page on Saturday at 5 p.m. Central. I don't know what she's going to talk about on Friday because we're going to talk about what we think she's going to talk about right now. I think Sunny is a cool chick. I've said that before, like outside of all of this. I think without Moses, without Love and Marriage Huntsville, I think Sunny is really a cool chick, right? But now my question to her is why? You know what I'm saying? Why marry a man in 90 days? Why do that? Why marry? I'm I'm not gonna say why marry this particular man because you love who you love, right? But why do this show? After being a producer on the show, why do this show? I know she could not have thought about what was going to come down the pike for her, but why do this show with this man? And then when you do the show, and these are my facts. So this is not me talking about her. This is what I have observed, right? So now you do the show, and each time you show up, you are so defensive about your marriage, your husband, your relationship, how it had come to be. You know, she threw a razzle dazzle in there, like when he first wanted to start talking to her. She was like, no, you and Destiny maybe set something up for the show. That wasn't enough, sis. That was not enough. Now, fast forward to right now, right? Word on the curb is allegedly he's in jail for violating his probation. Just like Jennifer Williams' husband, he has gone outside of St. Louis without permission, allegedly. I don't know that. But the thing is, don't you know that? Like, don't you have some paperwork around the house to say you cannot leave here for this particular time until this happens? It's got to be some paperwork around the house that says that. You know what I'm saying? And what's the possibilities? Since he left to go film Love and Marriage Huntsville, could he be in trouble for a year? And then everything you went through to be on Love and Marriage Huntsville and all the blowback behind it, was it worth it? Was it really worth it? Let's keep moving. Now this one. Destiny has had a bad go at it, whether you like her or not. And if you do like her and you don't like what I'm saying, you know I'm telling the truth. She's had a bad go at it. Even though we don't hear anything about what's going on with LeBerick, what we have heard and what we have talked about has been rough, right? It's been tough. But people I saw would say something like, ooh, Destiny wins. I can't wait till Destiny sees this. You know, Destiny's vindicated. Destiny is not vindicated if she is still vying for the love of this man. How stupid is she going to look when this show comes back on and she's still sitting over here talking about y'all having a conversation with my ex's wife about her having IVF? I know she wants to delete that reel. And I'm not saying that Moses is a bad person. I'm not saying that. He is a handsome man. There are some things that are chopped off when you think about things that he's gone through. But he is a handsome man, right? But are you just that torn up, Destiny? This man could allegedly be back in jail. Now, you can't even... Did you say that you could have him if you wanted? Did you say that, Destiny? Because people saying that you said that. Are you on the books? Allegedly. The alleged books. So how do you feel about this, knowing that this is out here? So what are you going to say on your mental Mondays? Because now, when this show comes back in November, you're going to look real crazy. You're going to look crazy. You said you got a man. We need to see that. Like, not on the show. We need to see that right now out here on the internet. Because if you say anything else about Moses from this point on, that is going to make you look real crazy. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I synced it. Girl, bye. But then I gotta go here, right? This is the ringleader of all of this. Because I feel like if I was an executive producer of a show, and regardless of what I thought would just be juicy, at the core of me, I would never have let them been on the show. And if they were, I would just said, you know what, we're gonna have a camera come out to St. Louis. Sunny has been a producer on the show. She can put that hat on and we can make it work, right? Because her husband has a situation, you know, maybe we just take the people to St. Louis and go to the Arch or something. Maybe we just have a field trip and have a show about them going to St. Louis. You understand what I'm saying? Now this woman's husband could possibly be in jail. So it's like, now what? Because this Black Excellence show is just a roundup of people who have mugshots. It is literally a roundup. And you're okay with that. You know, you go on, you drop your exclusive interviews on Tuesday. I feel like that's where you really want to be, because this show is really failing you. People have blacked the show out and they really don't watch. Literally, people really do not watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I don't know who's watching Detroit. Bell Collective is your only hope that everybody would maybe tune into. And even with the Selena thing, you had to put her on the show. You had to. And I'm not going into that, but you know what I'm talking about. Look at this. Love and Marriage Huntsville's finest. I don't have Moses's mugshot. But look at this. Martell has 2. Destiny has 2. Chris Jr., Lance, Maurice. I don't have Maurice's up here. This is Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is the show that you said, Mel, go ahead and do it. I'm going to hold your hand through it. We need you to let go of the hand. This is utterly ridiculous. Now, I'm sure we're going to all tune in on Saturday. And then we'll have something to talk about after that. But like I said, I like Sunny as a person. I think Sunny got a bad rap the way she got introduced to all of us. I think bringing her out on that live set and those people having their own opinions made her defensive. It didn't make her soft. It didn't make her have remorse for Destiny or Destiny's situation, which caused people who don't even like Destiny to like Destiny. I think you made a bad decision. I think you just made a bad decision. And I'm not going to even say your marriage. I'm going to say coming on this show. Because she said she didn't even realize how it was. I don't know how you couldn't. But I wish her well. I wish her IVF journey, I wish her well on that. And we'll see what she has to say on Saturday. It's your girl, Millie Chan. We can talk about it. Bye, y'all.